Thank you for joining us on Travel Time today. My name is Tracy, and my guest today is Kurt Noyes. Thank you for joining us today, Kurt.
You bet.
We're going to talk to Kurt today about his Amtrak travel. Kurt came to us and Travel arranged a Amtrak vacations trip to Chicago for him, and he did that actually in the wintertime.
Yes, we did. We've done it twice now in December.
Oh, okay. And how was that for you as far as the weather and the train and on time, or?
Oh, well, it was, we went with another couple who we've traveled with previously, and we decided we'd do a holiday travel to Chicago and thought the train would be fun, and which it turned out to be a lot of fun. And it was probably one of the most easy ways to travel, you know, leaving here at Detroit Lakes in the very wee hours of the morning.
As always.
And but in 12 hours you're in Chicago. The train is a comfortable way to travel. We didn't do the sleeper. We just did the regular seating arrangements. Food was good. Service was good. And the accommodations once we got to Chicago worked out very well.
And you stayed where, Kurt, was that?
We stayed, the last time we stayed at the Palmer House, and the year before we stayed at the Marriott Miracle Mile.
Okay.
And getting from Union Station in Chicago to the hotels is less than a 5 to 10 minute cab ride. Very simple.
Great, good. And so the location of your hotel is right downtown, so you're within walking distance of a lot of things?
Actually, very, very good. I think the next time we would probably go back to the Marriott because it was closer to some of the things that we wish to do. But you're close to the theaters, and the cabs are very inexpensive and very reliable. It's always easy to find a cab even after you get done with a play. And we've done plays on both trips. And,
yeah, which ones did you see this time? And I understand they were all organized ahead of time for you?
Yes, that was nice. Our tickets were all arranged, so we had the vouchers, and so it was very simple when you went to the theater. We went to the $1 Million Quartet at the Lincoln Park Theater, which is up north, and that was the furthest out, and that worked out very well. A lot of fun, great play. And then we went to see Wicked. Also, that was closer to where we were staying, with just a few blocks at the Cadillac Theater, and that was very good. Excellent play. And then the year before, I went to see Jersey Boys at the Bank of America Theater, which was, once again, just a beautiful place.
Great. And what's nice is you did all of this in just a weekend, so if a person doesn't have a whole lot of time, just a long weekend, right?
It works out very well. We left like on a Wednesday, and so we spent Wednesday evening, Thursday evening, Friday evening. Came back, the train left like at 3 p.m. on Saturday, so we got back about 3 a.m. Sunday morning, and yeah, it worked out very well.
Yeah, but yeah, it's just a nice short trip. You know, if you don't have to commit a whole lot of time, and it's a great way to take the train when it's not a long distance too, because you can make it just a quick trip. Absolutely.
Great. And you don't have to worry about parking a car.
That's true too.
And which gets very expensive in downtown Chicago. Usually it runs you about $50 a day to park.
Oh wow.
So you know, it's very expensive, and the traffic hassles.
Oh yes, you don't want the hassle of having to drive around in a big city like that.
Correct.
And so forth. Well, tell me a little bit about the train experience. We don't have a manned station here in Detroit Lake, so how does that happen when you arrive at the train?
Well, my advice to folks is to call the 800 number and to find out where the train is at and if it's on time. We're lucky enough to live in Detroit Lake, so that we wait until the train's within about a half hour out, and then we go to the depot. And the depot is open, and it's heated, and there's restroom facilities there. So there really isn't a need to go there and spend hours waiting for the train. And so we learned that by the first time we went, the train was many hours late because it got delayed in Montana. This last time, the train was on time.
Great, great. And that's what we do usually advise our clients to, is to give a call to that 800 number, see what time the depot only opens a half an hour before the train arrives. So yes, you don't want to be waiting unnecessarily and so forth. So, well, great. Well, thank you very much for joining us today, Kurt. As
Absolutely.
as you can probably tell, Kurt had a great time on their 3-night trip to Chicago. So if you're looking for a quick trip somewhere, we can certainly help you out with an Amtrak vacation or something else. Call us here at Travel at 847-9231 or 800-542-5000, or visit us in the Washington Square Mall. Thank you, Kurt.
Thank you.